One of the things that I have observed from participating in this conference and in the industry as a whole is that there's a very significant gap between rhetoric and reality. You know, this promise of data-driven, integrated digital marketing, and then what people are actually doing on the street. Obviously, there's this promise and this vision, but this vision is not necessarily immediately available to marketers who aren't executing on best practices. You got to crawl before you walk, before you run. And a good example of this is, you talk about omni-channel, you talk about multi-channel, you talk about bringing in data and making it directly available to marketers, but that's not really going to be actionable unless you're practicing fundamental best practices. A great example is testing and optimization. Email testing, A/B split testing, content multivariate testing, that's proven to have 20 to 30% conversion impact on any digital messaging initiative. Yet only 10% of marketers do this. And so, they're not performing these best practices, and they're very quickly being distracted by this promise of this integrated solution and capability. And without having these fundamentals in place, you can't really move down a path of digital maturity. So to me, that's an observation that as marketers, we need to be very aware not to get lost and confused by the vision and obfuscate what needs to happen in the moment.